Samsung S90C 55-inch version. Check the description below for timestamps of dimensions and so on. Two large pedestal feet, cover plate and metal plate, I think, for the pedestal feet, instruction book and remote pack. Heavy stuff's out, I'll lift the box off. Looking good. So that is the TV from the front. From the side, and that is it from the back. Included accessories pack. So a standard remote and a smart remote, AAA batteries, right angled IEC or kettle lead for the TV, wall mount spacers so we can attach them to the back and keep it parallel to the wall, CI card slot reader, and two of those clips for the back of the legs or feet. It shows quick bit of info about the smart remote, and most of the instructions now go to samsung.com. Quick close-up of that smart remote there. You can see we've got power on and off at the top. That button will take you to the settings, numbered, coloured buttons, etc. Voice command button, cursor arrows left, right, up, down, enter, back button, home button, play and pause. Press play and pause, you've got fast forward and rewind. Volume rocks up and down and in for mute. Channels go up and down and in for guide. Quick access Netflix, Samsung TV Plus, Disney Plus and Prime Video. Flip it over, cool little solar cell on the back there to keep it charged up or top up the charge. If it runs completely flat, pull out the tab there, you've got a USB Type-C slot for charging there. Close up of the standard remote, power on and off at the top, source or input button, channel numbers, teletext, not in the UK, pre-channel to the previous channel, volume up and down, channels up and down, mute, guide button is back for 2023, that was clever of them, shouldn't have taken it away, but never mind, it's back. Netflix, Prime, Samsung TV Plus and Disney Plus, home button, take you to the home menu, cursor arrows up, down, left, right and enter, return and exit, coloured buttons there for apps, media playback, whatever they apply to, settings, info, audio description and subtitle button, stop, play, pause, fast forward and rewind, flip it over, bit of pressure and push, AAA batteries into the back. Quick setup guide, list of inputs there and accessories included. Unpacking the box with two ear, cautioning you not to squeeze the screen, where to lift around the TV, obviously saying not to bend those corners either. Don't drop it, don't know how much they need to say that, but if you drop it you're in trouble. Laying it on a large flat surface, beginning the screen, putting the feet on, left and right as indicated, and carefully picking the TV back up to put that central sort of cover onto those feet. Again, guiding the cables down the back of that stand there. Pushing it on, getting that cover plate on there at the back, and the cover plate on the pedestal feet. Important dimensions there for the 55 and 65 S9C, or it'd be S90 and S95 I should think will be the same. 55 and 65 models with a 300 by 200 VESA mount, 28 to 30mm bolts, M8s. Got a black sort of grained finished cover plate there for where the cables go into the back. So black metal plate there. I think that goes over those 2 feet or legs to make it into a sort of stand, or a central stand anyway. Pretty cool. The legs. 2 legs there to be attached to the TV. They become the pedestal feet, and that base will just go over the top here. Underneath, can see we've got those little rubber pads as well to stop it sliding around and marking or scratching any surfaces. TV is now laid on a large flat surface. I'm using the box and the polythene sheet. First thing to point out is this Visa mount, 200 that way by 300 that way. Obviously we've got those wall mount spaces, so if we were wall mounted, put one of those there, oops, and there. Then we can use our 30mm M8 bolts to mount there, there with our wall mounts, and it's nice and flat level surface. Apart from that, we can see here where our mains lead goes in. The mains lead will insert into there, and it gives a little guide there as well to tuck the cable into. And I'm guessing we can guide it down one of those legs or down the wall if we're doing it as a wall mount. So obviously I'm fitting the feet today, not wall mounted, maybe at a later date. So to this side, obviously the connections, but we'll come to that in a moment, close up. So a leg marked right and left. So I guess it's right and left as we look that way. So we can pop that on, down, and it should push up and it should click. See on here where those sort of pins will slide down and locate and attach there and there. So we pop it on and just push it up, takes a bit of force and clicks in place, so they're nice and solid. Alright, so we can see those two feet that we'll make into a stand by popping the cover on. The cover just sort of pops on, it should slide on somehow, he says. Pretty sure it says slide it on. There we go. Okay, that is it. So it does tidy it up and make it look better when it's on. Pretty sure it said on the quick setup slide it on, but I've actually pressed it on top and pushed it down and it seemed to go on nice and easy enough. Quickly looking at the connections, aerial tuner there, twin sat for watch and record. This does have twin aerial tuners as well, so we can actually record one, watch another, or record two at the same time. Wired internet or LAN, digital optical audio out, HDMI 1 and 2. Looking at the connections around the side, 3 and 4 there, and I'm pretty sure they're all 4K 120Hz. Number 3 is enhanced audio return channel, 2 USBs there, one rated at 1 amp and one rated at half amp. Just back over here, pull the sticker off if you want to use the CI card slot reader, it just slots into the slot under that sticker. When we've got all our cables in and we've guided them out, we can tidy this area up. We've got a plate here, we've got a couple of levers here, so they will insert into there and there first, like that, and then we just push it down to keep it tidy. Cool. Onto the dimensions. Pedestal stand there, about 36.5 centimetres or 14 3/8 of an inch. Depth of that stand, just over 26.5 centimetres or 10.5 inches. To the bottom of the TV, 7 centimetres or 2 3/4 inches. And to the top of the TV, just over 77 centimetres or 30 3/8 of an inch. Width, this is the 55-inch model, 122.5 centimetres or 48 1/4 inches. So like I say, thickness at its thickest point 39.9 millimeters, although that screen is ultra slim. So I can't get the top Visa mount hole, but it is 200mm by 300mm, and if we go from the bottom of the TV, I'll have to take a reference to the centre of that first Visa mount hole is 290mm. So if we subtract 200mm from that, bottom Visa mount hole is 90mm up to the centre. Okay, now I've got it wired with wired internet, aerial and mains. Just going to peel off the screen protector. Okay, so press a button to start pairing the smart remote, and it gives you two simple options to set the TV up. So smartphone quick and easy, or remote control step by step. If you go smartphone quick and easy, it'll transfer your Wi-Fi details, Samsung account details, all that business to the TV. I'm going to do it step by step for the demo. UK, pop a pin in for future setups. So that detects all your inputs, so HDMI's would ever turn them on, any devices. I've only got aerial. Retail mode. I'm going to go retail mode for the demo. And retail mode there. So I've done that just so we can have a look at the retail demo, and I may set it back to home mode for the other stuff after, because we can see it's gone super bright. And next. So wide internet connection. Agree to all. Okay. So I will say, do the latest software. I'll pause the video and come back as soon as it's done. Okay, now the software install's finished. Well, the software update's finished. It may be installing in the background if I'm honest, but we'll persevere. Okay, so sign into your Samsung account. If you want to download more apps, use the SmartThings app from your phone to control the TV and stuff like that. Either create an account or sign in. Pop your postcode in for regional programming. So Freeview, Yorkshire and Lincolnshire. Okay, choose your voice assistant. Again, to use this you'll need to be signed into your Samsung account. Discover a faster way to link your app. So I'm going to skip that for now. You can do that, it gives you the QR code, scan with your phone, log into your Amazon, it will log your phone in. So this here, active voice amplifier, it should analyse the sound and your environment to optimise your sound. So we'll try it. Okay, straight onto the home screen. I'm going to go straight to the retail demo if it lets me. Oh, give them region select there. That's for my aerial, where my aerial is pointing, which is Yorkshire and Leeds. Okay.
Specific research programs. On Thursday, official figures are likely to show net legal migration has hit a record 700,000 this year.
Hey. cool. That's some pretty trippy stuff. So if any audio is muted
Disappointment at
there,
the idea of
we'll blame
discouraging
YouTube for that.
fee-paying.
Let's see if I can get it onto home mode now for the rest of the demo
Students are
quickly.
studying, they need their dependents near them. It's a support network, and where students are here and they've got their support network, they are more likely to succeed. So I do feel it's incredibly important that we offer those people
The
opportunities.
Home Office says it seeks most master's students and their dependents only come for 9 months or so during term time, too short to appear in the long-term
System
net migration
manager.
statistics. Mark Easton, BBC News, Telford.
Pop your pin in.
In southern Portugal, police officers have been digging near a reservoir. They're searching in connection with the disappearance of Madeleine McCann.
Now onto
The
home
area is
mode.
about 30 miles from where the 3-year-old vanished.
So interestingly, if you want to get the retail mode back, I guess we have to start the setup again, but fine. That'll do, got what I wanted. So down to power and energy saving. Let's have a look actually, what's the picture on? So picture is on optimised. I'm going to put it on standard for the demo. If I can, eye comfort, optimised,
German and Portuguese police officers working methodically.
picture size standard. So I need to switch the intelligent mode off that I've put on. Intelligent mode is trying to look at the content you're watching and optimise the picture and sound to suit the content, but I just want it on standard, so intelligent mode off, back to all settings. Don't want eco, so we're going to go standard there, yes. Onto expert settings, picture clarity settings, I'm going to customise that. Noise reduction, for me, I'm turning off. People moan about soap opera effect, it's usually down to noise reduction. Trying to tidy up the picture, get rid of any sort of digital noise around there, but it can cause you issues with movement. Movements can seem unnatural. Okay, then down to power and energy saving, brightness optimization, I'm going to turn off. The brightness optimization is analysing ambient light in the room and it will adjust the brightness of the TV, but it may affect your settings, so I'm going to turn it off. Motion lighting, all that business off. Auto power off. In store I leave that off. At home I actually use that, so if the kids leave the TV on, it will automatically turn it off after so many hours of inactivity. That's when you get the message there. Panel care, pixel shift is on. Logo brightness low. Pixel refresh. So start after TV turns off, so that should be on automatically every so often. Start screen options on there. I don't like to start with the home hub. I like it to start on either live TV, Netflix, whatever I was last watching. Multiview mirroring, don't like that either. And multiview casting. So when I cast my phone or mirror my phone, I want it to come up full screen, not split screen with TV at the side and my phone at the other side. So I've got full screen there from my phone. Auto run last app, I actually do like that on as well. So when I've stopped watching the programme on Netflix, it will continue where I left off. Okay, so I think that's it connection wise. Let's just have a look. So HDMI CEC I like to have on, so that's fine. And that should be about it. Apple AirPlay, so that's for mirroring your iPhone or iPad or even Mac devices. I'm going to come out to normal TV, shut my mouth and turn the sound up so we can hear the sound.
Investigation has found several reasons for the outages, including corruption involving criminal cartels with
BBC One
alleged
standard
government
def.
complicity. Andrew Harding has sent us this report from Johannesburg.
It is going to be a cold, dark night for many South
Because of the power, the electricity. You can see now, it's dark.
Are you going to survive in your business?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Next door, a cash transfer company.
Just going to go 101 to see the same picture in
It
HD.
is very much frustrating.
Do you see?
So same channel but in high definition.
I don't. This is our new life now.
Why
Best
such
demo.
chaos?
Let's have a look
The
at
answer
it.
Of an ANC using
Okay,
this
so
song
we're
as a
showing
feeding trough.
HD there.
I don't.
I'll go back to...
The irony is that vast, sun-blessed South Africa could quickly solve its power crisis by going green. But for now,
back to SD.
out of control. Andrew Harding, BBC News, Johannesburg.
Rolf Harris, who was jailed for a series of indecent assaults on girls, has died at the age of 93. He had cancer. He was found guilty of a string of offences committed
Okay, back to HD.
1986 and was in prison for more than 5 years. Before his crimes came to light, he was a regular fixture on television. He never apologised to his victims. One of Britain's leading medical professors says she's shocked by the findings of a BBC investigation
Back
into
to
the
SD.
confiscated vapes collected from one school, found some contained double the safe amount of lead, 6 times the safe amount of chromium,
Back
and
to HD.
safe amount of nickel. Now, the BBC has been told the vapes could cause severe health problems. Here's Hugh Pym.
Still works.
Leon finds a vape he once used.
I'll get it back. It's mine.
It was confiscated along with others at his school.
Back to SD.
It's when we sent them to be tested.
This device was found to have high levels of lead, nickel and chromium.
This lab tests
Back to HD.
they meet quality standards.
In 15 years of tests, I don't think we've ever seen lead content like this in vape products.
Quickly onto the TV
These
guide.
metals are usually present in the heating element itself.
We've extracted the e-liquid to determine metals content, and so there's a chance that the e-liquid itself has been reacting with the metal to cause leaching of those metals. We don't normally see that coming out into the e-liquid. This device was found to have high levels of lead.
Okay, so I can use my cursor arrows. Oh, just turn that down. I can use my cursor arrows up and down there to go up and down one by one. The green line, vertical green line, shows the current time now. We can see what's on later as well. I can use the channel up and down button to page up and down that guide. With this TV, if you connect a USB hard drive, you can record 2 programs at once with the twin tuners, or record one watch another, or record in standby and so on. So if I wanted, say, new tricks, press there, I could schedule a recording if I've got that connected hard drive. Okay, press return and back out. We'll try a bit of football. Okay, credit to Ubisoft for this one. It's Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, next gen game trailer. pretty cool. Again, credit to Ubisoft for that one. So back to the home menu before I go. Have a quick look at that. So to the left we've got the game streaming is back, so you can stream games to the TV, connect an Xbox controller or whatever and play without an actual console, just pay for the streaming. Ambient mode there, screensavers, whatever and so on in the background while your TV's on standby. Search to search through. Media, so we'll have a look there. We've got apps, so sign into your Samsung account to download more apps. Samsung TV Plus, a few thousand I think IPTV channels there from Samsung, and pretty much all free as far as I know. Live TV there, terrestrial being my source. Netflix, Prime, BBC iPlayer, Disney Plus, ITVX, Apple TV. Also cast your Android and Apple devices, mirror your phones to the TV. YouTube, Now TV, all four, Rakuten, Alexa, Samsung Health, you can do some exercise in front of your TV with instructions. Bixby, internet browser, connect a wireless Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. Cheap one, you can do some basic internet browsing. Plex, My5, and you can edit that list to make it your own. Below it shows me what I've recently been using, which was YouTube, what's on now in the background from different
£1 million
sources.
less.
Down there, family favourites, new and trending from different sources as well, top series, top movies, BAFTA awards, Samsung TV Plus, so recommendations from all different sources. So all in all, it looks a stunning TV to me. Picture really nice actually. Nice consistent colour across the panel as far as I could tell. Sound, pin sharp. Brightness as well, amazing, but yeah, the sound was actually very good on this one. I don't know if they had some issues last year with heat sinking or something, they had to turn the brightness down, so I imagine they would have rectified that for this year. It will go brighter than I want it to go anyway, so yeah, all in all, very good, and that is it for now.